Hey Pisces, hey, welcome to Star Tarot. This is your general reading in the month of July. Again, I do these readings every single month, and just because it is delivered in the month of July does not necessarily mean that everything, any, or all of it will resonate in the month of July. So just wanted to start off by saying that I want to thank everyone that continues to visit the channel. Those of you that are new to the channel, just know that everything I do here is in love and love and light only. This is a general message, so this can speak to some of you that have Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? Pick up what I'm putting down that resonates and simply leave the rest, as this is not a personal reading, it is a general. Some of the events that pop up here, or the messages, might be something that you've already encountered in weeks or months ahead, could be experiencing as of today's date, or could be something that manifests for you in the near future. So just always keep those things in mind. Time is fluid, so that is why I always remind people, of how things work and how things flow, because it doesn't necessarily mean that this reading is only good for, the month of July, and so forth. So let's just go right ahead and jump into it, okay, Pisces? All right. First, I do want to thank Spirit so much for showing up on our behalf today, giving us all the messages and insight in love and light only. We thank you so much for all of your messages. And here we go. All right, Pisces. Let's overall energy for Pisces, please. Overall energy for Pisces. Okay, so we have the Lovers and we have the Eight of Cups. All right, so overall energy for you guys right now is looking like needing to make a decision. For some of you, this could be a decision concerning romance in particular, so another person, or this could be something that you love. We'll dive deeper and see for some of you how this does resonate. But I do see that there is a relationship or love decision that needs to be made here. I'm also feeling like with the Eight of Cups, the decision here is either how to leave or if you should leave. For a lot of you, I get the connection that there is a very strong mindset to leave a particular connection here, okay? So let's just go a little deeper. What is the foundation? Foundation, okay. Out it comes. All right, Nine of Swords. All right, so there's a little bit of anxiety or worry, okay, pertaining to something in your life here. I feel like pertaining to a situation, we do have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups in this particular deck, I don't know why it speaks to me in such a way, but I always feel like it's being stuck between both worlds. Wanting to move forward and do something new pertaining to love, or doing something that you love, but still kind of holding on to either the past or holding on to your old self, so to speak. I also see this, for some of you, it might be that there's a new experience or considering new experiences when we're talking about moving forward into unfamiliar territory. All right, so it's like, do I stay comfortable in the not knowing and the lack of experience, or not even tapping into something new, or do I just go blindly into this untraveled road here and see what happens? So I feel like for a lot of you, there is some trepidation here, a lot of worry, sleepless nights, anxiety about taking this step forward, even in making this decision to leave here, okay? And I see that for some of you, you realize that there needs to be a decision made, but again, it's like this is a very troublesome situation for some of you to even just make the decision or to leave and go towards something new. So, again, pick up what I'm putting down that resonates, okay? Let's go ahead and see what is the best case scenario pertaining to this situation. What needs to happen? Spirit, give us the guidance on what needs to happen in this particular situation, or what would be the best case scenario. Okay, very good. All right, here we go. So the first thing that I saw here was the Sun card. Okay, so definitely seeking happiness, true desires here. The Two of Coins. Okay, again, needing some stability here. I also can read that as, again, another indication on making a decision how to become stable. But then we also have the High Priestess, okay? This could be really that inner knowing that something here needs to change. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Again, this is a lot of burden here. So, a couple things I am seeing and I will address here, okay? So for some of you, the best case scenario here is to really, really release those burdens. A lot of you know that there are some burdens that you feel have come down towards you, okay? You're carrying a lot of weight here. And you know that, it is time to really, really go within, use your intuition, knowing that it's time to get some things balanced here and seek your own happiness, okay? I spoke to you guys, I think it was last month, in the month of June, possibly the month of May, where you guys were having a little trepidation on leaving a particular situation because you were helping a loved one. For some of you, it was children, parents, loved ones, and you wanted to move on and do your own thing, and you were finding that difficult. So for some of you, this is still some of the residue here. All right, so some of you have really come down to making the decision to leave, or know that, the decision of leaving, it's come to that point. It's finally come to a head here, okay? Now, I'm also seeing that for some of you, now, I don't know who this is pertaining to, but for some of you, the reason why you are considering leaving this love situation is because, yeah, there is a little bit of anxiety and worry, because some of you feel like there's something here that's not going on correctly, or there is something that's going on that is going against the relationship, okay? And it's like, should I just stick with this person because they're all I really know, or should I move on to something else? But there's something quite not right in this relationship. And for some of you, the person that you're dealing with could possibly be juggling two different people here, okay? And you have that deep knowing, all right? So for some of you, it's like you have that knowing with the High Priestess here that there's some juggling going on, and you're really carrying the burden around with this secret, okay? Because the High Priestess could also be a secret that someone is keeping. So, there could be this secret of juggling. Now, Spirit's also telling me this could be you, Pisces. You might not be really secure in your relationship at this point in time, because you are the one that is juggling someone else, because you're not really feeling the security or the love or the desire. Something's missing in your current relationship, didn't see that coming, and you are the one that's juggling. You're holding a secret about this other relationship, and this is why you're feeling so burdened here, all right? And you're really trying to seek some happiness here, but it's very difficult because for some of you, you are living a lie, so to speak. So for some of you, you feel like someone is doing this to you. They have something else going on outside of the relationship, and you suspect this. You kind of have this intuition to know, and you're carrying that burden, and it's like it's time to release yourself from that burden and find your own happiness. Either way, however this is resonating, there is a need to really shed some light on some of this and make the right decision to go towards your happiness here. Okay, so let's see. And for those of you that might be dealing with someone outside of your relationship, this is why the Nine of Swords is coming up. You're really hoping that this doesn't come out. It's like you want to make the decision and you want to be the person that says, okay, I'm moving forward, but you're feeling like you're taking so long to make this decision on how to do it and if you should do it and all that good stuff. You're wondering if this is going to come out before you can present it, okay? And so with the Knight of Cups here, you're also trying to make the decision, do I stay with someone that I've been comfortable with, or do I take this next step with this person, this new person, not knowing how that's going to go? Yeah, so I'm seeing like 3 different case scenarios here. All right, what is the outside influence for Pisces? Outside influence. And some of you just want to live and, live for yourself and find your own happiness and get stable in your own life and not be burdened, okay? So let's see what we have here. All right. Wow. Okay. So again, let me move these over. Outside influence, we have the Queen of Cups. So a couple of different scenarios again are popping up. So for some of you, again, this could be a mother figure, okay? This could be a mother figure or someone that you feel is motherly. We spoke about this before. This could be a friend or a family member, someone that is compassionate, very giving, that sort of thing. And with the Seven of Swords, however, you feel like there could be some hidden aspects to this person. This person also might just be, they might just take a lot, okay? So they might give a lot compassionately, but they also take a lot, okay? So I'm feeling this very strongly. So if this is like a mother figure, this could be someone that is very, very nurturing to you as a mother, or like a mother. Could be a grandmother, grandfather, something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but I'm feeling a strong feminine energy here. This person is very, very compassionate in love, and they're giving in love, but they also take a lot. So it's like a lot of energy that you have to give to this person. This person takes a lot of your energy. This person is very needy, is what I'm seeing, okay? And, and this person being Nine of Cups, so this person is a very, very happy-go-lucky person. This person isn't necessarily has a dark side to them. It's more so they're just needy, okay? And it's like they really don't see how needy they are, okay? They're in the Nine of Cups. They're just like, they're there to be very happy. They're very joyful. And I think this is why this is so difficult for some of you, because this person probably doesn't even see this coming. This person is just happy to give their love to you, and they're happy to, receive whatever it is that you're giving to them, companionship. I'm hearing nurturing also, like they're nurturing you in a loving, motherly way, like they might be tidying up or they're there to console you in some type of way, but it's like they need you. They need you to drive and go get things. They need you to, do physical aspects or even monetarily. Okay, so I see that for some of you. Now, I'm also seeing here that this could also be someone that you have children with, so like a baby mom maybe. And this person, again, is someone that's very, very needy. And it's like they're just happy to be in your graces. It's like they're happy to feel these these cups, these are the cups that you've provided for them, and they're just so happy that you've provided these cups. Um, but it's like they are the ones that are experiencing the cups, okay? These wonderful cups that you're providing, and you're also filling them up, okay? So it's almost like um, you feel like you're just giving, 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 okay? Now, and that's why some of you are experiencing these outside relationships, okay? Now, I'm also getting the idea, if it's not speaking to you in those two case scenarios, I feel like there could be someone around you, okay, that appears to be very compassionate, um, but it's almost like for their own personal gain. All right, it's like they're willing to give you, you know, physical love or verbal verification of love, um, but you're not sure if this person is really doing this because they do really love you and they're happy with you, or if they are doing this to get what they can get from you. Okay, and so it's like risky to kind of deal with this because it's like um, you know, this person does have a little bit to give. So it's like, okay, do I walk away? Is this person genuine, or is this person really just giving a little bit so that they can obtain a lot? All right. Um, so that's what I'm seeing here. Now let's take a look here at the outcome. So I could see why for some of you this is very difficult. Um, okay, so the outcome. Yeah. All right. So with the Four of Cups, all right, some of you are very, very disappointed or will be disappointed um, because, okay, so this is the Four of Cups always speaks about like either being isolated or being very disappointed or having your guard up. Some of you might be wondering, if this is pertaining to love, you might be wondering, you know, is this really even my soulmate? Again, you have this energy that you're just not sure of, all right? So you're not knowing if this person really, really is there for you, or will be for you and you only as a soulmate connection. But you do feel this codependency, all right? Some of you feel like there is this connection, but it's like, is this healthy or is this toxic? Okay, so again, this can apply for, you know, friends, family members, and love situations. It's like, I'm just not sure if this is a real love connection or we're just codependent on each other, or this person is codependent, you know, on me and vice versa. You could also be looking at this as kind of, you know, toxic. You might be feeling like this, there's just something about this that just doesn't totally feel right. It feels like you're trapped in some type of way. All right. So, and that is in the near future. So I feel like this decision is really, really going to be a difficult one. I'm going to go ahead and clarify some things that I see here, though. Let's go ahead and clarify. First, let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords. Okay, here we go with this anxiety again. Yeah. Okay, so again, the Seven of Swords, I feel like some of you just don't know what this person's motive is. Okay, so that just clarified that. Four of Cups, please. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Wow, comes right out. King of Swords. Yeah. So, King of Swords energy is air energy. Okay. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Um, you might feel like you have to stay with this person because of whatever the situation is. So it's like you feel bound to someone else that you're currently dealing with and have been dealing with for a while. And so you are the King of Swords in the aspect of you're in and out with this other relationship because you can't fully give to this new relationship because you are bound with a relationship that has you tied in. this could be because you're married, or this could be because you have this tight bond and you just feel like you can't let go. You've become codependent on this person, and them on you. So let's see, the devil card. Why is the devil card here? Okay, so we have, yep. Okay, just like I said. So you have the King of Cups here, okay? So I feel like this is a romantic person. The King of Cups is someone that is really, you know, compassionate, romantic. So I feel like this is a romantic situation here. They too can be, compassionate as well, just like the Queen of Cups. And then we have this, okay? This is the Five of Cups. I always say this is the feeling guilty or apology card, okay? And then we have the Four of Wands. This is like the happy home, the connection with your family, the freedom. And this is clarifying the Devil card, okay? So, yes, there is someone here, again, that's either married or in a marriage, in a serious relationship here. And yeah, they feel guilty because they also feel a romantic connection outside of this relationship. Okay, so there is something here. Someone is dealing with someone that's in a relationship already, or this is you, Pisces, you're already in a relationship. There's something here, yeah, that's very, very, I'm feeling third party. I'm feeling strong third party. So let's go ahead and get some angel guidance here. I really hate third party. I'll read it once it comes out. A lot of times, I'll see some indication. Not always does it mean that, but when it keeps showing itself, it is what it is. It's kind of like the King of Swords. I was just saying, it is what it is, okay? And I feel like that's what some of you are saying. You're like, you know what? I'm in this predicament because it is what it is. I put myself, I'm stressing the truth, I put myself in this situation knowing that it was toxic, okay? So, I mean, it's kind of good for some of you because I think that you guys are really aware of how you got here. You got to take your power back, okay? So it says, use your God-given power and intuition to manifest blessings in your life. Yeah, Pisces, you really got to take your power back in this situation. You got to do what you got to do. You got to stress the truth. Either way, you're not happy, you're disappointed, regardless if you're dealing with someone or someone you're dealing with is dealing with someone. It's time for you to stress the truth, okay? You're disappointed. Maybe you feel like you're going to be a disappointment to someone. Maybe you feel guilty, all of that stuff. Whatever it is, you have to stress the truth here because this is kind of messy. It's kind of messy, all right? Now, some of you that this is just, you dealing with, a family member or something like that, and you feel very guilty because they're codependent on you or you on them. That sort of thing. It's like, you know what? You still have to stress this truth, okay? Because you can't move on and have your own happiness and your own freedom if you are stuck in this, okay? We did get the Beloved One card. All right, it says that I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So some of you, I feel like 95% of you, this reading is about a love situation, okay, a romantic love. And so you are getting some spiritual soulmate relationship help from above, okay? There is going to be some serious events that do happen to help guide you through this. All right, so let's also see what we have here. Yes, we have the Courage card. And it says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs, right? Because we just saw this here. Take your power back, be courageous. Okay, Pisces, a lot of you feel defeated, and we've seen that here time and time in your reading. We saw you feeling burdened with the Ten of Swords. We see this Nine of Swords where this anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, that same vibe, that same exact card came up in a different deck here. And now it's like, in your outcome, it's just like you're just depleted and you're just over it and you're just disappointed. I think a lot of this disappointment is within yourself. Because I keep hearing, well, I did this, I knew, and I didn't say. So I hear that you guys are taking a lot of inside self responsibility for this, but this is also the same energy that's causing this anxiety and this guilt. So try not to focus so much on that, Pisces. Try to focus on, yes, acknowledge that you did put yourself there. That's great. But now let's come up with a solution. And I think this is why we're seeing this here with the Lover's decision here. It's time to come up with a solution. And then, ultimately it says you're safe. All right. It says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and your home. Because for some of you, it's like, okay, how is this going to work? I don't want to put anything negative out, out into the atmosphere. I don't want to, cause any rifts with, my loved ones within my home. But you're safe, you're protected. The truth is the truth, okay? And you don't want to walk around eggshells around anyone, especially if it's within the home, okay? So let's just go ahead and get some wisdom from the wisdom of the oracle pertaining to this outcome, this Four of Cups and this Devil card here. And it popped open. Haha, yes. Clean it up. Wow. That's why I love this. That's why I love this deck. All right, it really speaks. All right, so let's see. Clean it up, number 21. All right, so Spirit says clean it up, Pisces. They want you to clean this up. Let's get into it. I always read this deck from its book. Let's see what it says. All right. It says, ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed? It's time to clean house, okay? Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for miracles that are lining up for you. It's time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind, right? With this King of Swords, okay? Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours. To clean up the relationship and anything pertaining to it, everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unsuccumbered and your relationship will flourish, okay? It also talks about getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away of what's no longer needed. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like tongue-tied over here all day. So, clean it up, Pisces. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Some of you just need to clear the air, say what needs to be said, speak your truth. It also mentioned burdens. Okay, get rid of these burdens that you're carrying around with you, and it's time to clean up shop here. Okay, so whatever this is for you, I wish that you could just see how this is all just. This is just a big mess here. Okay, this is just a big mess, Pisces. It's time to clean it up. So, I'm sending you guys all of the love and light. I'm hoping that you guys really, really do make this decision, because this decision is going to be the thing that helps clean this up. Some of you, this is the decision to speak up, to walk away, and you know what else you need to do. The High Priestess popped up here. So if this resonated at all, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell so that you can get notified of the upcoming readings. Speaking of readings, if you are interested in a personal reading, I do have some summer specials that will be down below, so check those out. Booking rather quickly. That is why these readings are getting out so late. So again, I want to thank you guys for showing up, and I hope that you guys will continue. Till next time, Pisces, take care. Bye-bye.